I usually start my videos by saying welcome back to Lo Sbrano, and in today's video I'm gonna teach you something. But not today, guys. Today it's a different day. Today I want to pass on to you one of the biggest secrets that a pizzeria may have, and that's the pizza sauce recipe. I've recently mentioned in one of my videos that soon I'm going to upload one of the biggest secrets that my pizzeria have, and that's the dough recipe, guys. And along with that video, I'm going to upload a series of videos with different kinds of dough recipes also, the ones that I also use, so that we can find out the best dough suited for you. But before that, I guess that it makes no sense for me to teach you just the dough recipes or just the pizza sauce recipe without taking you step by step so that you can understand the whole concept on how to make a better pizza, and not just the simple stuff like the pizza sauce and the pizza dough, and then you expect that your pizza will come out as the best pizza you've ever made in your life. It takes a little bit of practice, it takes a little bit of skill, it takes a little bit of more knowledge so that you can make a better pizza and have the satisfaction that you've learned something useful which you can pass to your loved ones. So without further ado, let me pass on to you my own pizza sauce recipe. So as you can see, we have 4 different kinds of tomatoes. We have the peeled tomatoes here, then we have the chopped ones in big pieces. Next we have a little bit thinner one, and the last we have the thinnest of them all. To be honest, it doesn't really matter which kind of tomatoes you buy. The most important thing is that even if you have big pieces like so, you can always use a blender and have the final result as this one here. If you have a pizza sauce which is too liquid, then what happens is that your pizza may get burned on the edges, so you don't want that. Just try to take out a little bit of it so you can have a nice consistency like this. Push aside the other ones and we'll keep only the finest of them. So we'll use 260 milliliters of the finest pizza sauce that you can find. Next, we'll be using from 2 to 3 grams of salt. And we'll use a little bit of sugar for the acidity that the pomodoro has. We'll use 5 milliliters of olive oil. Next, we're gonna be using oregano, guys. Just make sure that when you buy oregano from a store, you buy the best one that you can find, because the oregano gives a particular taste to your pizza sauce, and you don't want to miss that. I use a small tablespoon, and last but not least, I use a piece of garlic and put it inside and keep it for the whole night. But if you prefer to use your pizza sauce in 2-3 hours, you'll probably want to slice it, a third of it. Use one of these. And I like to use the fresh one because one of the main components of garlic is allicin, and it will get diluted when you start cooking it. Store it into the fridge and leave it for a couple of hours before you start making your pizza. And I can guarantee you that this is one of the best pizza sauce that you've ever made. And just understand, guys, that your pizza sauce does not have to be cooked before you put it on top of your pizza. Your pizza sauce should cook inside the oven and not before that. And when it comes out, you should feel the balance between the pizza dough, the pizza sauce, and the mozzarella on top of it. And that's what makes it a really good pizza. So as you can see, I passed on to you my own pizza sauce recipe, and to be honest, I really hope you appreciate that, because that's the pizza sauce that I've been using for more than 10 years. And if you live close by, please come on to visit me and I will surely offer you a pizza, and I will show you that this is the pizza sauce that I use, and you'll see what kind of a taste you'll get from this pizza sauce. If you're making it at home, please try it before you judge it, and then you'll be surprised on how your pizza will come out. So you have to understand that before I teach you my own pizza dough recipe, I have to teach you a couple of things, because otherwise you will ruin my pizza dough. As I was saying, I want to teach you the whole concept on how to make the best pizza you've ever made, and I don't want you to have a doubt when you start making your pizza. I want you to understand everything you're doing and why you're doing so, and that's what will level up your skills. I may not be the best pizza chef in the world, but please trust me, I make a good pizza, and if you follow every video that I make, you will surely make a very good pizza. So I guess that's it for today, guys, and if you enjoy watching our videos, please make sure you subscribe to my channel, because soon I'll be uploading my pizza dough recipes and you don't want to miss that. So until the next time from Lo Sbrano, thank you and bye bye.